And off we go. Okay. I want to go... I think it is in this general direction. Which is northeast, I believe. Yeah, a little northeast. Well, if I head generally that way, I should find Fort Amal. Which is what we're looking for. There's a troll. There's actually a Nernmer back there. How close is Uthgerd? I don't see her. Screw it. Not worth it. There's a wraith. I have no fucking clue where this is. We're just gonna run around until we hopefully find the fort I'm looking for. Is that it way down there? Wait a minute, I think it actually is. What do you mean watching me run around on a horse gave you idea? I was gonna ask you to VC before I hopped into this, so you could provide some actual commentary knowing a decent bit about Skyrim as well. Because pretty much everyone else I had in VC doesn't know much about Skyrim. Alright, cool. Boink, boink. Bam. Hello.
Hello.
I'll also stream on Discord, so it's easier for you to watch. Boink. Alright, what was it?
Okay, my idea is a horse simulator. You are a horse. You know, you give people rides.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by ride? What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, they use you for transportation.
Oh, fuck yeah. You had
Like,
me.
you're an independent horse, so like you get the money when you get them where they're going.
You had me at they use you. I need to turn down my audio a little bit. There we
And
go.
you know what? There's a secret skin to turn you into mystery.
What's over there? Not important. What do you mean mystery?
The seahorse from SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
The
Is
one that a
where
guy
they...
put a quarter in?
Yeah, the one they cut the quarter into the butt. I remember that. Poor horse. We're looking for Fort Amal because I know the bound bow spell spawns there. And if I
I
don't
know I've
get
definitely been there, but I have no clue where it is.
Okay, it's very well hidden. It's under a light. It's like under a lantern, like on a random table. So it's a little hard to actually find. And this is like the only spot where it's stationary spawns. Like, other than this, you need to buy it once you hit like, I think it was level 50 Conjuring, which would take too long. So instead I came here.
Can't be as hard to find as the secret chests in the ground.
Yeah, probably not.
I only remember that there's one outside Solitude.
I remember there's one by a farm in Markarth. There's one in, Wait, you mean like the merchant chest, right? Like
Is that what it's called?
the chests that are just hidden beneath the ground that store a merchant's inventory.
Oh yeah.
That people use in speedruns to steal their inventory to them.
Oh,
I assume that's what you're talking about, because there's one outside of Markarth near a farm. There's one under the forge the blacksmith and Whiterun, which is the most commonly used one. And then I think that's the one you're talking about.
I mean, I guess I never heard that it was used for the merchant storage. I just knew there was a chest. If you look at a particular spot outside Whiterun, you can access.
That might be the one I'm
No,
thinking
not
of.
Whiterun, Solitude.
I'm not sure. It might be something different. I know there's like a burned down house on the way towards, what's it called? One of the things in not Winterhold, Whiterun Hold. It's one of the towns, not Riverwood or Iverstead.
Roderstead?
That's one. That's the one. It's like a burnt down house on the way there. There's a chest you can't see hidden in the floorboards, but its loot kinda sucks.
How do you forget the hometown of Lokir?
Or Eric the Slayer. We loved Eric the Slayer. I went there and did a little quest to get him his gear, but I didn't even bring him with me. I'm using Uthgerd still.
You wanna know something funny?
What's funny?
Okay, so I work like away through the week, and I started staying in a place on a road called Horse Thief Run Road. They actually named it after Skyrim. I can't believe it.
They actually named it after that one prisoner. No way. That one prisoner was so famous, they named a road after him in real life. That's insane.
Here lies the arrow-riddled body of Lokir of Rorikstead.
You wanna know what I think is funny?
Hmm.
Survival mode really does turn Skyrim into a horse game. I said that before as a joke when I was talking with Vipers, that Skyrim's kind of like a horse game, but now it's just real. Another thing I realized is just for like the main storyline alone, you have to climb High Hrothgar like 3 times.
Yeah, I just ran past the frost troll.
I did as well. I ran past everything there, but I did encounter other troubles, such as my game crashing 2 times climbing that mountain, but never again anywhere else. Like, that's the only place the game has crashed to this point. And it was both on the mount. I don't know what happened or why, but it just closed the game completely, just straight to desktop. No, like, error message or anything.
I did find it annoying that in High Hrothgar, like, all of the beds were owned.
Luckily, I didn't need to use magic too much up there, so not being able to sleep wasn't too much of an issue for me. Moink. So I just kind of went up, did my business, came back down, and slept in the inn. Oh! Mage. What was your biggest... Well, you didn't do legendary mode, you just did survival mode, right? Or did you do legendary mode too?
No, I didn't do legendary.
I've been getting the hang of it a lot more. Like, the hardest part is the beginning. And normally I'd be just eating myself up for, like, using a bow. No, it's fine. It's legendary mode. I'm also not going to do any of the cheats that let you get, like, an insanely powerful weapon that does, like, 1,000,000 damage. Because that'll just ruin the game, I feel.
Yeah, I think I saw. I don't know how well the exploit works, but apparently there's some exploit of like one particular. I don't even remember if it was a base game one or if it was a modded spell like Creation Club. But it's basically like, you know, normal destruction spells level up based on how many times you hit an enemy. But this one spell leveled up your destruction based on the time you spent casting it, like all the other spells.
Huh.
And if you just start casting it, and then fast travel. It'll give you XP for the entire time during the fast travel.
What about if you just press T and wait 24 hours? Would that work?
I don't know.
Because theoretically, they're both just passing time in your current state.
Mhm.
So I think that would work, which... Another thing is waiting in this causes you to get hungry and sleepy. Nope, you can't just stand outside the merchant's house and wait till 8. You can, but not recommended.
Oh, I'm tired. I need to sleep. Sleeps. Oh no, I'm starving because I slept.
There actually have been a couple times where, like, the sleep thing has really fucked me over. Because I've been relying a lot on summons, of course, right? Well, like, once my lack of sleep gets to a certain point, there's been, like, a couple times where I just don't have the mana to summon the Flame Atronach. At least, like, early game. Because Flame Atronachs take a lot early game, because you don't have the right perks yet to have, like, the spawn, and you don't have that much mana built up from leveling. And so there are a few times where I'd be in a dungeon so long without any chance to sleep, I'd just be at like half mana. Like, I think Dragon's Reach was run. I also started the Companion's quest line. That's one of the hardest things I did. Oh, I just got one shot. That one of the hardest things I did was starting out the Companion's quest line and doing the first piece of Wuthrad, I believe it was. Which is... Shit, where was the place called? I forgot what the dungeon's called. Dustman's Cairn. And, like, there was just one room just full of Draugr Deathlords and Scourges that I just could not beat. I ended up just having to run through that room. We then struggled to kill the rest of the things in the dungeon. And then I had to... the last room is one of those rooms that closes you in and makes you fight, like, waves of Draugr. I just wasn't even gonna fuck with that at all. Because I couldn't summon anything because we'd been in the dungeon so long, my mana was depleted. But the thing is, the exit didn't open until you beat it. Or so I thought. But I think they had a failsafe in place, where if you don't, like, just in case you don't have the Wuthrad quest, like, accepted when you go through there, which the Wuthrad piece starts the fight, right? But if you don't have the quest, you can't pick up the Wuthrad piece. So I think they had a failsafe in place that you could interact with the door that lets you out, and it would just pop out the Draugr in that door. So what I did was I popped out that Draugr, grabbed the piece, and then ran. Which normally that wouldn't open up until the end of the fight. So, if it wasn't for that, like me being able to grab the piece after opening the door with the failsafe, either that or it was just a glitch, because I tried to go back and replicate it because I forgot to loot the chest in there. I couldn't get it to happen again. But I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but all I know is after like an hour and a half at least, I made it out of the dungeon alive. And god damn, I hate magic. I am at no health. Let me get in here, away from the other mages. I feel like things will get significantly easier once I reach level 100 archery and can get the paralyzing perk. No, do not hit me! Do not hit me. No, hit literally anyone else but me, please. I'm out of healing. Corner, my beloved. Okay, hold on. Oh no! Any one of those spells will just one-shot me.
Right now, you're just like that meme with like the girl hiding under a desk.
With the Terminator like around the corner.
Yeah.
I don't know how that was a sneak attack. Please. This isn't good. Okay. Fuck. Okay, let's just reload that. I want to get the easy damage off on him from sneaking. Which stealth archer, right? That's everyone's favorite build in Skyrim. Does it actually require stealth? Because I don't do that. I use heavy armor.
Well, it's part of. There's a reason it's a stealth archer.
Okay, I was just
And it's
curious.
because it multiplies your damage.
Okay, yeah. But I was just curious. Because usually I'll just get it for like the first 3 hits, but then after that, like, nah. I don't try to like get sneaky again after that. I don't think I can actually use courage on the Atronach.
I can't remember, what does become ethereal do?
That's from the potion, wasn't it?
No, it was a shout, wasn't it?
Oh, fuck. I do not know. I think it just makes it so you can't deal damage and they can't deal damage.
That would probably be nice.
That would be nice for this run. I never really liked that one because I kind of seen it as pointless, but actually here it would be cracked. Thanks for reminding me about that.
Yeah, and vulnerable to all damage for the duration of the effect. 8, 13, 18 seconds.
Shit, I missed. 8? Wait, how many seconds?
Well, I think it's in level.
Okay, that's the cooldown.
Well. No, this is duration.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and vulnerable to all damage for the duration of the effect. 8/13/18 seconds. I think that's just, you know, how many
maybe.
words you have in the shout.
Yeah. Which, like, even for other shouts, like fire damage, it shows, like, a section of 3 numbers like that. Yeah, like, for Unrelenting Force, it shows 15/20 because I have 2 words for it. So I was like, oh, that must just be the cooldown. But oh well, maybe it is. 18 seconds of invulnerability would be pretty nice.
I wonder how far in this place that spell you're looking for is.
I don't think it's in this room, but I could be wrong. Hold on. I'm just gonna leave them to handle that while I'm looking for it. There's actually poison back here. Weak magicka poison. Why would there be weak magicka poison in a dungeon full of wizards? It's almost like it's meant for us to use it against them.
Poison your arrows.
Yes, that's actually what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try to hit the pyromancer with it. So I believe he's the strongest one here. Even though I don't think it'll really matter. Like, have you ever used anything with stamina or magicka drain?
No.
Yeah, I don't know how much it even matters for NPCs. This is just adept. Why is it taking me so long? There we go. 19 gold. I swear, half the time they lock things, it's not actually worth it anymore. There's one down. Get another target out there aside from me. quick save. Be nice if the nymph didn't push me around. I really like the stun effect, and I feel like if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be doing as well. Like the 50% chance to stun.
Maybe they're out. Maybe now's the time to use the potion.
What the fuck is it? What happened to my movement there? Did you see that?
You just rolled.
Is that a thing I can do? Maybe I should use the potion. It was magic of poison, right? I accidentally hit my flame atronach. Hopefully that wasn't the poisoned one. Hopefully that was the poisoned one. I do need to remain, like, at a distance, because that fireball...
That's a wide area.
Yeah. Taste the sun!
You may be wondering how I got here.
Uh-oh. Fuck, I tried to E on the door, but I missed. There was a really funny situation in yesterday's stream where, like, I was trying to deal with a room full of Draugr I mentioned before. The Scourge, or Scourge, had summoned an Ice Golem, which could easily one-shot me if it got a good hit off. And I tried closing the door on the room full of Draugr while my summons and stuff were in there, just so they could whittle it down. The dude slipped through the door before it closed, and so it closed behind him. He was running full force at me, and I just paused frame right before him and started crying. And then immediately died after I unpaused and tried to run away. Okay, I wish Healing Hands had more range. Like, Jesus. No, not the Pyromancer! Fuck! That didn't go well. Let's just go with the same strat of Courage, Uthgerd. I missed. Oh well, it's fine. There we go. Come here, Elytra Nymph. Come here. This is important, please. Talk to me. Talk to me, Elytra Nymph. What? Tell me when you talk to me. Shit. The Elytra Nymph can give a battle buff to anyone in range. It doesn't restore anything. I think it just increases damage, like one-handed, two-handed, and armor. Do I have any better arrows I should equip for this? I have 17 Elven. Why? I was clicking. Why did it take so long? I think the reason we didn't manage to kill her last time is because she managed to heal. Jesus Christ, the fire is bright. Oh my god. Magicka poison. Let's try this again. I think I missed because I had the fucking bow pulled before it poisoned. Why is my fucking whatchamacallit just standing there? My Atronach, it's hardly even trying to attack half the time. God damn it. Fuck. I can't even heal her because the range for healing hands is just so insanely low that I'm just within the fireball range immediately. I do think I have a winning strat here. It's just we gotta keep re-rolling it for a favorable outcome. Weapons. Elven arrow again. I'm just gonna hang out over here and Fusruda her as soon as she runs out of magic. I can't do that with a drawn bow. I tried. Fuck. Oh my god, why is she moving so much? Fuck.
How else is she gonna get the knife to go through that steel armor?
There we go. That magic definitely hit her. I don't think it'll matter, honestly. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if it mattered. Oh my god, she heals. I need to remember to keep my fucking distance. There we go.
Quick save, quick save.
Fuck. No, are you kidding me? She was one hit from death and I somehow missed her twice. Giving her enough time to finish off Uthgerd. And then immediately full heal again. I might as well just fucking...
Have you tried aiming better?
Dude, I've tried. It's really hard when a target's right in front of me. You gotta understand. Holy fuck. That clearly worked, though. I don't need to switch up my strategy, right? Doing the same thing over and over does yield different results. I'm sorry, Flame Atronach. You just gotta learn to stay out of the way. Potions, try Magicka Poison again, even though I could use the Paralysis. But I'd rather avoid using that if I can.
Well, I mean, that probably would have helped when she was on low health. Because then she probably couldn't have healed.
The Paralysis is crack. I treat like a fucking just insta-win if you use Paralysis.
I feel like brewing, it's just like Terraria. Like the higher difficulties, I think brewing potions might be required.
Yeah. Which I'd prefer to like brew as little as possible if I can. I find it boring. To try to level it up, that is. There we go. Quick save, quick save, quick save. Why were there 2 regeneration potions just on the ground? Eggs. Aren't rock warblers one of the ones with, healing properties?
I don't know.
I think rock warbler, blue mountain flower. I think tiger's eye.
The only one I really know is the blue mountain flower.
Yeah. I used to have like most of them memorized. But for some reason, the thing I cared most about was healing potions. But once I get that 15% chance to, like, paralyze with the bow, it's just basically all over. The thing is, trainers that actually train that level of, like, archery are, like, 2K gold. Which I can't pickpocket back unless I put, like, a bunch of perks into pickpocketing.
Okay, the wiki's not helpful. It is not telling me any of the recipes.
Wiki isn't helpful? Wow. That's actually kind of rare. Oh, that's an outside door. Yuck. No, let me back in there. Which another thing I'm really excited for is the bound bow, because I hate how arrows have weight in this. So having the bound bow will mean I don't have to worry about the weighted arrows. I didn't want that battle axe.
Have you just tried having a gun?
You know, I could have added a mod for that, but that would have disabled Steam achievements. Which I didn't really want to do, because I've never played on Steam before. I'm sure you understand. Oh, fire salts. I need this for Balamund. Oh, there's frost salts too. And I'm not seeing the book anywhere in here, so it might not even be in this part. I think I have to go through here, and then there's another door, like, over here, maybe? No, what do I have to do from here? Okay, so I entered from below here. I don't think it was anywhere in there. I've already cleared this out, right? Where is it? Oh, there's another thing over here. Okay. Oh god! Dude, could you wait like 5 seconds? Holy fuck. I don't think this guy will be too hard. The scariest part about that last one is that I couldn't even think about getting close because it had an AoE effect spell that literally one-shot me. That it spammed. I don't think players can even cast that fast. Oh, this guy's a Daedra heart. Fuck yeah. What do I do? You want to know something I kind of hate? So, when you have soul gems in your inventory of varying sizes, you kill a big thing or even a small thing. Say you have a grand or greater soul gem. It auto stores even small things into those. Like, you can store lesser soul in a grand soul gem, even. Which is just like, come on. Like, cause I'll grab one and then be using a bound bow with the perk that lets you soul trap anything hit with a bound weapon, and then it'll just go into like a great soul gem when I kill a bandit, or not a bandit. You know what I mean? Like a chorus thing, maybe a Falmer, just random Skyrim enemy. I'll be honest, I don't fully remember where this book is. All I do know is it's here somewhere. What was the point of this room? There's literally nothing here. Unless I'm
pretty sure this is the most effort you've ever put into trying to read a book.
You'd be surprised. I did try to collect as many books as I could in Genshin Impact. I didn't read them.
You actually read them.
No, I didn't read them. I didn't read them. I didn't even notice the scroll of Blizzard the first time.
Oh yeah, an item with 1,000 times its weight and value.
Pretty useless if you ask me. I think this is a dead end. I don't think there's anything here for me. Was there a way I missed in there? As I remember, it's like under a lantern. Watch it actually be like up on this table and I just didn't notice it.
What's the spell again?
Bound bow.
Oh, okay.
Which can be bought in shops at level 50 or this very, very specific location earlier.
Northwest corner.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, well, I mean, I guess you can't do it while you're in the
North.
forest. Like,
Hold on. Because there's only like 2 places.
wait, lantern bucket, right next to you.
Lantern
Is
bucket.
it in there? Oh no, that's not a bucket. I was saying to the right of where you're looking. The fire.
Towards the fire?
But that's not a bucket though.
Oh, okay. So lantern bucket.
I think under a lantern and a bucket.
Fuck, this is hard. I'm assuming it means inside because that's what I remember from my last playthrough finding this. Under a lantern in a bucket. I suppose I should look for the bucket first because that's implying it's in the bucket, right?
Yeah.
There's this pot of skulls.
Don't go calling the kettle pot.
I don't know why there's Amulet of the Kings by the fire, but okay. What's in these barrels? Flour. Apples.
Wait, it creates 100 ethereal Daedric arrows for 2 minutes?
Oh yeah, it gives you a
way better than your ancient Nord arrows.
Yeah, it's just like infinite Daedra bow and arrows as well. Like it's insanely strong early game. I'm just worried I might not have the magic to use it. Does it say anything about its base cost?
206.
I think I actually do have enough. It just takes everything, and that'll require me to be not sleepy. Because I won't be able to put the half perk cost into it yet. Or like, you know what I mean by that.
Yeah.
But hopefully once I get it, it'll help me level Conjuring. Well, we're good. Oh, wait, I think I see it. No, wait, that's not the right bucket. Fuck. Well, there's a lantern, and there's a bucket.
But the lantern's not above the bucket.
Oh.
Oh.
Like, how easy is that to miss? Like, holy shit. I didn't know it was, I thought it was on a table.
It says in a bucket.
Not on the wiki I said, it just said it was under a lantern.
Oh, I'm just on the wikia, like the fandom.com.
It says it cost 169. Wait, do I no, that's... What? Does your conjuration level actually affect?
Oh, wait.
I can get
I don't
soul
think it
stealer
does.
just right away. Yeah, I wouldn't think it would either. But finally, yes, yes.
Quick save.
But no, it's just literally infinite danger arrows. Which danger arrows aren't my favorite, but they're also not bad. It's kind of beaten out by the fact it's literally infinite. That's gonna be so fucking better. Oh yeah. I'll probably summon that. No, I'll have to summon my Atronach first, then wait, then summon the bow after. Because if I wait to summon the Atronach, I have to de-summon the bow in order to summon it. How do I get home? I think it's just this way. Now what should I go do? Maybe I should continue.
Maybe go find the first word of the Become Ethereal shell.
I'll be honest, I don't know where it is. Do you have any idea? Did you already look it up?
I looked it up, but I don't remember where.
Okay.
Okay.
As I feel like you find one.
Summit, Grove Depths, and
I was about to say that. I had a feeling we'd find one during the main story, which is Grove. That's where we get to Jurgen win color.
Jurgen.
Jurgen.
Yeah, it's like Swedish, you know? Jarl, Jurgen.
Hmm. You know I'm not a fan of the Swedes. I don't have anything against the Swedes.
You're a proper Norwegian.
I don't know what that means. I guess this will be my first time ever encountering this bandit camp from behind.
Norwegians are basically just Swedes, but they have oil.
That's not something that's gonna like upset Norwegians, is it? I
think it would upset Norwegians and Swedes for me calling Norwegians Swedes. That's an offense to them.
I just ran into a dragonfly on my horse and it stopped my momentum. That just makes sense.
Like you know how England and France hate each other?
I honestly don't.
Oh.
You know how little I care for politics.
Well, it's not really politics. It's like historical rivalry, but like
that too. Yeah, you know how much I hate that kind of shit.
Okay, Anyway, all the like Viking countries like hate each other, but they're joking, but they're not.
What better way to test a new bow than a giant camp? They hate each other, but they don't. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know how real it is, but apparently there's like a law in Sweden that when the Øresund freezes over, so like a part of water in the Baltic Sea,
okay.
they can walk across the ice and beat up Danes with sticks.
You know, I'm glad.
Yeah, show those Lego people what's for.
That's a good law. Are these not hitting?
Take so many arrows.
What do you mean? What I'm questioning is why did that not count as sneak attack damage?
I don't know.
I might just not hit him. God, this fucking tree is really in the way. I can see actual chunks coming off whenever I hit him. Oh my god, this is so much better than steel arrows with an elven bow. Okay, I mostly meant that as a joke. I didn't think we could actually take him. Give me your fucking toe.
Alright, now you need to like get like bound armor spell and then just take it for a test ride.
Was
See
there
how
a
high the
bound
giant
armor?
can hit you. No.
There actually is a shout that gives you dragon scale armor temporarily, I believe.
I mean,
But
I was joking. I don't think that any armor would help you survive a
No.
fall from a giant launching you into the sky.
There's a helmet of conjuring if that helps.
Well, it helps you have money.
I mean, yeah.
That
go.
way you can see a doctor for your broken
Dude,
leg.
this dude's huge! Look at where his legs are compared to his head! Holy shit! Oh my god! Maybe it was a giant. That checks out.
Maybe it was a human centipede.
Just in the middle of the woods next to a giant camp.
and they just get crushed by a rock. Here, misfortune.
The fucking... The giants hate human centipedes.
It's like the what was it? The two Russians that were like blowing each other or whatever, and then the Ukrainian drone killed them.
We should not talk about Ukraine. Hate
Hey,
hearing
it's
about
okay.
that place.
It's okay. Russia does not own Twitch.
I'm glad. I think I saw a Moist Critical video talking about a Twitch CEO stepping down.
Yeah, I just saw that earlier.
I didn't actually watch it, so I don't know how true it is or like what's happening, but maybe that's good, maybe that's bad, who knows.
I mean, he usually doesn't like lie.
Yeah,
He is
no.
Jesus.
True, Jesus would never lie. You've got a point there.
In fact, some would say he's the original Pinocchio. He cannot tell a lie. Wait, no, that's George Washington.
What? I'm sorry, you've lost me. I'm kind of tired, but oh well. Skyrim time. Fuck. Oh, there's a standing stone up here. I believe this one's guarded by a mage, but I think we can handle it. Another thing I would like to do is the vampire quest line. I think it's called actually Dawnstar or something.
Mhm.
I don't remember what it's actually called. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
It-
Because I want the summonable
it-
horse.
It's Dawn Guard, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, that's it.
Star is the city.
Yeah, but you understand why I made that mistake.
Yeah.
But, I really want the summonable horse, because this horse is unreliable as fuck. It's, like, hardly ever around. Like, the only time I can get it to show up is when I teleport to a new fucking city.
Yeah, and the best part with a summonable horse is that you can just keep hitting it and leveling up your stuff.
I mean, technically...
We here at Gaming with Stupidity do not condone animal
Knew it.
cheating.
It's a necromage. I don't know what that means, but it scares me, so, I don't even need my Nordic bow anymore. Give that to Utgard soon. I think I do want to continue the College of Winterhold just so I can stop by that one mage there who can train me more in Conjuring. I want to try and reach 50 naturally now. Which I could have just done that before and then traded him for the book, but I needed to go to the top of the mountain anyways, and I knew that fort was on the way. Plus, I know for the College of Winterhold quest, it's a little annoying with enemies that use magic. Do we even need to fight this dude? Oh, he deals so much damage now. To be fair, this dude doesn't really have decent armor. Robes. Wow, fucking half my health in a single shot. You guys just keep dealing with that guy. What does this do? Once a day, those under the sign of the ritual can reanimate nearby corpses to fight for them. Would I rather that or level up magic faster?
I think the correct answer is to become a pack mule.
That's valid, that's valid.
I think that one's like northwest of Solitude.
Yeah, that's actually a really great decision. Because of the survival shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
At least until you get heavy armor to a point where it's weightless.
Yeah, I have been working on that. But it's also kind of a pain to level up, as I'm sure you know.
Yeah. Well, when half the hits you take just kill you, it's hard to get XP.
Yeah. And any hits I do take deal like half at the very least of my health. What even goes into the armor calculation for XP?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't
like
know
how
if
much
it's
damage is...
taken or just hits taken.
Because if it's hits taken, that's really annoying. Damage taken could actually be easier.
Mm.
Because I could just get a skeever to beat the shit out of me, and then heal through it and level restoration at the same
You
time.
can just stand in a fire.
But skeever!
You want to get a disease.
Yeah, I want to contract brown rot.
What? The worst thing that happened to me in my run was one of the wolves giving me, what was it called? It was like bone...
Oh, I thought bears did the broken bone fever or whatever.
No, not broken bone. What was it called? Rock joint?
I think that is one, yeah.
Yeah, that really hurt when I was trying to go up north.
I don't remember what that one does. What does it do? Is that a... Are those wisps? The fuck is happening up here? Oh, I think that's the Necromage still. It's still just fighting my Atronach? Or no, is this just a random encounter with someone fighting a wild Atronach? I think that's just a wild encounter. I'm just gonna run back. That's not my problem.
Okay, this wiki is really not very descriptive.
Hi, Wolf. I did go with Khajiit because I just always go Khajiit. Not for reasons, just because I like it more than the others. And that's actually a great decision because you get like extra warmth as a Khajiit.
Yeah, and if you ever need like an extra 2 hunger points, you can eat raw meat.
Yeah! I didn't even think about that, but technically you're right. Like, I can't just carry 5 salmon steaks on me and be good.
Also, you can technically do an even stronger exploit.
I need to stop by and drop all my shit. What's a stronger exploit?
Oh, you know how they have like the claw attack?
And then the
And then
enchantment, then the heavy arm perk?
Yeah.
I've done that before, and it's a lot of fun to just have a fist that's stronger than, like, high tier weapons.
Basically becomes Saitama.
Yeah. Does suck. For one reason is that you don't gain any XP from it.
Mm.
Which,
Yeah, but like if you do the like smithing exploit and have like gauntlets that have like 100,000 defense, who needs experience?
I still do. Unless you do that armor exploit, then technically, I'd still probably get one shot. Let's be honest here. I had 200 ancient horde arrows. Now I can also just stop gathering arrows for the time being, unless they're like actually good quality
I
arrows.
mean, yeah. Well, you can give the best one to Oscar.
Does she
She'll just
actually
make
use?
infinite of it.
Okay. I also have her using the Sanguine Rose, which is summon a Dromora occasionally when we're in fights.
Okay.
I like giving just these summoning staves to my followers and shit like that, just so they can use them.
Mhm.
As typically she'll spawn it once and then switch to her actual weapon. Which is currently the battle axe I got from killing the Scourge Lord, and
Mhm.
Bleak Falls Barrow. Which is still weird that he was there, but we
Okay,
kicked
I
his butt.
still don't know what Rock Joint does, but apparently you can get Dementia in Elder Scrolls 2.
Great, I was looking for that information. How did you find that?
Well, I just clicked the diseases tab to see
Oh,
if it would have a list of what diseases do, and it has like this whole like uh graph of like these games and then all of the like diseases in which games they appear in. And
that's
yeah,
so dumb.
Dementia only appears in 2.
So you remember how I was complaining about one dungeon in particular, right? How it was difficult. It
Mhm.
took me like an hour and a half. Just to exemplify, one of the dudes in there had ebony arrows. I think you see the overall quality of the gear I've been using. Like the best gear I found. Which, to be fair, I did recently find a piece of enchanted ebony. This this helmet here, just it was just in a chest in an inn in Winterhold. I don't know why this was there. This feels like insanely high quality loot for at this point in the game, but like when I'm wearing orc armor and steel plate still.
Let's get going.
But I'll take it.
What do you need to take?
Here, give me your elven bow, because I believe that's worse than a Nordic bow. I mean, it's not, it's just like, I think they're the same damage. One's just like a little lighter. But this one's
Oh,
also cooler.
you could also get cholera in Daggerfall
Cool.
and leprosy.
I think I'm just gonna give her my shield at this point. Because I hate to admit it, I did use a shield for a little bit. But I don't think I need it anymore. We've moved on to stronger and better things, like summoning a bow.
Honor.
Food. I'm storing the mammoth cheese bowl in there too. I hope everyone does this, where they just keep a satchel next to their alchemy table, just full of every ingredient they've gathered from the beginning of time.
And then never actually make any potions with it.
Exactly. You get me. I'm not even gonna look at what these do. I probably grabbed them for some reason or another, so I'm just gonna put them in here. I'll hold on to that weak paralysis because it could come in handy like before. Usually I go into much greater detail sorting my shit. Not this time. Anything in the misc tab I don't currently need goes into one sack. I used to keep like soul gems, medals, skins, everything separate, but fuck it. And then anything I want to keep but don't really want to carry on me goes into here. These expert robes of destruction aren't actually bad. I think I'm gonna hold on to them for now, just in case I decide to become a mage. I
You
won't.
know, at a certain point, does having armor on matter if you get one shot anyway?
That's the thought process I've been having. But the fear I have is, what if I just get one shot by, like, even the smallest thing, like a wolf bite? Like, because I can tank some small things like that. I don't want to be to the point where I have to fear a skeever
Well,
because I don't have the defense to deal with them.
I mean, you can still have a helmet, gauntlet, and boots.
True. But then I don't gain the same heavy armor boost from that one perk. You know the one I'm talking about.
Mm.
Hi, Lydia.
Sword and your shield.
I'm honestly just surprised Uthgerd's lived so long, because I think they actually boost her stats up a fuck ton because of Legendary as well.
Yeah, well, some of the followers do not die.
I don't think Uthgerd is one of those. I think she goes down, and usually enemies just ignore her, but if she takes enough damage, she will still die. It's just, like, that's so much harder to achieve now, because even when someone gets downed, the amount of healing they can do... the amount of healing they do while they're down just negates a lot of damage because of how hard it is to damage things at this point in the game. And I feel like the same goes for her, unless she's hit with enough powerful moves while she's down when nothing's targeting her, she won't die. I swear I've had Uthgerd die to trolls before in other playthroughs though.
I did find a list.
Sweet.
Yeah, Mjol is a lioness. Darkethus. I've never heard of him before.
Wait, who?
Darkethus.
I've never heard of Darkethus. Wait, what's this list for again?
Followers that can't die.
I worry about the
Oh, okay.
Mjol is a lioness, isn't that hard to get?
I don't remember what I need to do for her at all.
Pretty sure she's just in Riften.
Yeah, but I don't think she's hireable. Is she?
I don't think it's a lot of effort to get her.
Because I can't remember what off the top of my head, like, what you need to do to get her then. How's my inventory weight? Okay, that's really good. Do you have any food?
Take a look.
You just have to retrieve a sword for her.
You know, I'd throw down my life for someone who did that for me.
She is marriageable.
Never knew that. And usually I'm pretty good with, like, some smaller details of the game like that.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals.
Okay, well the rest of the list, Serana.
Okay, that's...
So,
yeah.
just do Dawn Guard.
Which is probably who I'd pick anyway, because Serana's the best. We all
Yeah.
know it.
Yeah, Cicero.
My favorite.
Farkas.
Let's get
Farkas is...
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. He's also a heavy armor trainer, so I used him a little bit.
And Dark Brotherhood Initiates. I don't know why they're marked essential.
Yeah! They're... that doesn't make much sense. They're like, their name literally implies they're disposable. Hey,
Can take you to any of the hold capitals.
hopefully I'm not forgetting anything I need to do here in Riften, or Whiterun. Where was I going next? Right, Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Another annoying thing about Winterhold, first off, cold. Second off, I don't know if there's a cart that you can take to leave it. I think you have to go to a nearby hold. You can take a cart ride to get here, but I don't think there's a cart ride to get out.
So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
If there's anything you need, drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I'm just making sure I have plenty of food on me. I could have grabbed some more before leaving. Fuck it. Eat the heaviest
All right.
first. There we go.
If you have business with the sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your
You know what? I'm just gonna rent a room here because fuck it.
Good day.
This just means I don't have to go the whole way up to the... I guess I should still. Fuck! Wait, I just realized why I didn't want to sleep before coming here. Okay, it looks like I didn't actually have enough to level up. With a survival mode, you can actually time your levels up to make sure you get as much training in as possible from the like NPCs.
I'll accept just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind.
I need to run up to the college anyway.
Maybe I'm the dragon, and I just don't know it.
You know what's funny?
What?
I was actually watching like this anime. Hold up. Okay, I was actually watching this anime recently where there was an NPC who mentioned taking, not an NPC, it was the main character. He mentioned taking an arrow to the knee. Oh shit! I didn't actually know the dragons could perch up there. That's really fucking cool. You know, one of the things I'm scared of most in this
What?
is becoming so over leveled that the dragons end up spawning as like serpentines and shit. And like blood dragons when I'm still just like fucking barely pulling through. Oh, this guy really wants me in particular. It's an elder dragon. It's an elder dragon. I don't know if I've ever fought one of these. Why do I not get like a hit sound effect with this sometimes? Is it because the arrows aren't physical or something?
Probably like Skyrim being Skyrim.
You are very cold. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a little more pressing matters.
Oh, I think I did see an ad for, like, I think it was an isekai anime about a farmer. It looked kind of like Stardew the anime.
There was a really good farming anime that aired recently compared to the really shit one we got in the previous rotation. I think it was just called like Farming Life in Another World. And yeah, it's
I
good.
think that's it, yeah.
It's well, I wouldn't say it's good, but it's not as bad as its predecessor, farming anime.
It's good for an isekai.
Yeah. Well, not even that. It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad for an isekai. It's no Mushoku Tensei. It's no Paul Greyrat. I think my arrows are hitting him. Time to hit a villager's chicken and just instantly get attacked by every guard once this fight ends. Oh god, he's close. should have summoned my Atronach real quick. My health is insane though. I should actually quick save. Even just getting an enemy's health down half the way is just like grounds for like save, 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 save. It just takes so long. I have a question about the guards as well. Like, what happens if like most of the guards in a town die? Do they eventually respawn, or are they just dead for good?
I would assume they respawn.
That's what I'm assuming too, but I'm scared. Because I'm kind of...
Apparently, Dirkethis is an Argonian you can rescue from Falmer.
Where?
Dark Water Path.
That sounds familiar.
He is also marriageable.
Great. I'm glad. Wasn't there like a beggar from Windhelm or something that's marriageable and he'll still beg you for money even after you're married?
Yeah, I did see something about that recently.
Oh!
Let me just look at a list of everyone.
I died. It's an overpowered dragon, and I'm at half my health because of the cold. I don't blame myself in the slightest. Good thing I quick saved, right?
Oh yes, of course, Camilla. He gotta get in there before Faendal.
No,